If y'all thought the Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa Shields drama was over, baby, buckle up. The streets are talking, the blogs are eating, and fans are calling this a messy love triangle nobody saw coming. And while Papoose and Claressa have been outside acting real couple goals lately, Remy is letting her silence speak louder than any post. Let's get right into it. See, for years, Remy and Pap were that black love blueprint. When Remy sat down for that 6-year prison bid, Pap held everything down, from her son to the house. Whole king energy. But then, rumors exploded last year that Remy might have been getting cozy with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. It got so wild that Pap allegedly popped up to a Chrome 23 event, which Remy owns, saw Easy and Remy looking a little too close, and all hell broke loose. Fists allegedly flew, the event got shut down, and the blogs ran with it.
But he's definitely a sweetheart, and he deserved the best, and I am the best.
Now fast forward to 2025, and somehow Claressa Shields entered the chat. Baby, the way Pap and Claressa have been parading around like they just discovered soft launch PDA is sending the internet into a full meltdown. Holding hands in public, sneaky Lyle date nights, and even spicy phone calls that allegedly got overheard by Remy herself. Yeah, this ain't just gossip. This is a full-blown soap opera with championship belts. What really shook fans to the core was when Remy reportedly found Pap asleep on the phone with Claressa in the house he shared with Remy. Like, y'all, that's not even disrespectful. That's straight up reckless. And when Claressa heard Remy's voice in the background, she hung up faster than a telemarketer getting cursed out. The fans have been divided and exhausted ever since. Half of them are screaming, "Free Remy," saying Pap fumbled the baddest in the Bronx for a lil flirty phone time. The other half are saying Remy started this whole mess when the Easy rumors popped off, so Pap is just spinning the block with his own revenge story. Either way, the streets are invested. And the PDA between Pap and Claressa ain't helping. Fans caught them hugged up after a boxing event, posing like they just shot a couple's calendar. The comments were on fire. This comment read, "Not Pap acting single after all that black love talk. Claressa, sis, this ain't the fight we wanted to see you in." Another one read, "Remy somewhere sipping Hennessy and plotting her next battle bar. Some people just hated Claressa's outfit and were keen to make it known." This person said, "Dressed like she shops at West Seal in 1999. Meanwhile, Remy's been keeping her moves low-key, but silence ain't the same as peace. If history tells us anything, Remy is the type to pop out with a diss track, a press run, or a whole new man when the timing is right. So while Pap and Claressa are playing lovers in public, best believe Remy is somewhere reloading her clips, lyrically and emotionally. And if fans know one thing, when Remy Ma spins the block, it's never just for fun. This love triangle might just end up a 3-round battle nobody's ready for. Stay tuned for more.
Serena Williams stole the spotlight at the Super Bowl 2025 halftime show, but not just for her amazing performance, as she created quite the controversy surrounding her past relationship with Drake. Seeing this, Drake obviously wasn't happy, and you'll be shocked to hear how Serena's husband Alexis came to her defense. This year's Super Bowl was quite unforgettable, and it's all due to Kendrick Lamar's call-out performance and Serena Williams' surprise appearance. Taking the stage with energy and grace, Serena pulled some signature moves to Kendrick's song full of lyrics directed at Drake. And if you didn't know, Serena and Drake have quite the past, as the two were rumored to be on and off for a few years in the early 2000s. As Drake chased after her from one tennis tournament to another. The performance quickly set social media abuzz, especially seeing as the whole thing didn't just hit Drake for his beef with Kendrick, but he also took a ton of hits surrounding his exes. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away in Melbourne, Drake was busy doing his own thing, and like some sort of sixth sense, decided to go on a rant about his exes at his concert just hours before the Super Bowl. The way he seemed completely indifferent to his past relationships only served to heighten the tension, as he seemed to have no regrets about the way things ended with Serena. Seeing Serena dance on his name was definitely a shock to him, as he seemed so affected by the performance that he even went as far as posting a photo with Serena's longtime agent right after her performance in a petty attempt to get back at her. And it wasn't long before Serena's husband, Alexis Ohanian, stepped in to defend his wife. Not did he fully support her being there to make a point for Drake, but he also took to Twitter to share exactly how proud he was of his wife, saying, "Pretty fantastic halftime show," all while also celebrating the cultural significance of the Crip Walk, pointing to Serena's 2012 2012 controversy, where she received criticism for doing the same dance at Wimbledon, Alexis couldn't let history repeat itself without a response. He reminded the online community that Serena had already faced severe criticism for her dance years ago, claiming that her boldness on stage was not only justified but also long overdue. As he said, "Some of y'all have no idea how criticized Serena was for this same dance at Wimbledon 13 years ago, and it shows." For Alexis, this isn't just about a halftime show performance. It's about honoring Serena's journey, acknowledging the battles she's fought, and standing up against those who have tried to diminish her achievements over the years. Alexis has never been shy about standing up for his wife either, especially in the face of Drake, as it's not the first time he's had to confront him either, as Drake has previously attempted to criticize Serena and Alexis's relationship in fits of jealousy. Back then, Drake seemed to have a serious problem with Serena leaving him and getting together with Alexis, as he even went as far as making an album about her called Her Loss. The song not only alluded to him being better than Serena, but he even called her husband Alexis a groupie on the track Middle of the Ocean. And Alexis had the best response to throw back at him as he tweeted, "The reason I stay winning is because I'm relentless about being the absolute best at whatever I do, including being the best groupie for my wife and daughter." Not only did he rub into Drake's face what he lost, but he also showed that he couldn't care less what Drake had to say about him, as long as he has Serena by his side. Serena herself replied to his tweet with a bunch of heart face emojis, showing her support and love for him. And it seems like no matter how many years pass, the two of them are ready to support each other through no matter what, as they keep showing Drake what he's missing out on and how he'll never be able to affect them.